welcome back. Welcome to another crafty decor adventure. Olivia of Olivia's Romantic Home, and in today's video I am over the moon excited to share with you some DIY, Dollar Tree, and budget-friendly decor crafts. So this is another episode in my huge I Love Christmas series. I love to share with you guys how you can make your home's boutique a gorgeous on a budget. Hey, listen, don't forget to join me, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and punch that bell. It's totally free. It will update you every time I post a new video. I post several DIY videos a week on YouTube, as well as several a day over on Facebook. Hey, also don't forget to keep up with the good work crafting and decorating. I feel like crafting and decorating is so good for your heart and soul. So without further ado, go ahead and plug in those glue guns, get out your glitter and paint, and let's get to crafting. For the first Dollar Tree DIY, I want to share with you how to make a super adorable little easy Dollar Tree Christmas cross. So I'm taking this cross wreath form from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just using some burlap ribbon, and I hot glued the end of the burlap ribbon. I'm just going to kind of wind it around, and the best way I've found to do these is to wind your ribbon all the way to the top and then give a little hot glue and a trim off, and then wind the ribbon from the other end back to the other end on the cross part. I hope that makes sense what I'm trying to say. But I've tried it several different ways, and this seems to be the easiest one. And I will tell you that Walmart has a burlap ribbon, so go check that out, as well as your local craft stores, or you could do Christmas colors. Now we're going to do a quick little bow here. So you're going to take the ribbon and loop it over on itself. I did that about 3 to 4 times, and then find your center, and you're going to go ahead and trim off the end of the ribbon, and also make little notches in the center part of your ribbon. Now be careful with a smaller ribbon like this. The notches need to be really, really tiny, and the notches are important because it helps your ribbon have something for the pipe cleaner to grab onto, and you can kind of really pull your loops out really well. So I'm just taking this pipe cleaner and I'm going to wrap it around my little ribbon here, and that's going to kind of secure it. I've also been using a lot of zip ties recently, or you could use floral wire. Now you're going to kind of gently push it through the center part of the cross and tie it off. And now is my favorite part, is fluffying up those bows. So really fluffy duffy up those bows. And this pretty red gingham check ribbon, it came from Hobby Lobby in the Christmas section. I feel like it's so sweet and kind of country cozy, but I'm loving it. I think it's just really a precious print. So I'm just going to tie a ribbon to the center of it to really secure it on there nicely. And then don't forget to dovetail the ends of your little ribbons, and then add in some greenery or doodly dots, whatever you guys have on hand, and then voila, you have a fabulous little soft, sweet little Christmas wreath. And this is a cross wreath, so this would be really nice to place out for a loved one, or just to have to honor God, or just to use in decor. I think that these would be also really nice popped into the center part of a Christmas tree, or as a topper. Those are just some ideas I have for you. And I used it about 6 to 7 little sprigs of greenery. And then there you guys have that. So this was a really fun one to make. It made my heart smile. And also you guys might want to check for Hobby Lobby if you're looking for the cross wreath forms as well. So here it is. I just put it on top of this cute little ladder in this Christmas setting. So fun and fabulous on a total budget. For this DIY, I'm going to take this cute little bucket that I found at Michael's on clearance. I stuffed some paper down inside, and then I'm just going to pop in this piece of floral foam from the Dollar Tree. We're going to make a cute little easy Christmas arrangement. So from the Dollar Tree, I'm taking 3 of their mini Christmas trees. These are little table topper trees, and you're just going to want to take and really zhuzh out those branches, because these trees are kind of puny. So I like to usually take and bundle a couple of them together. The next thing I'm going to do is add in the second tree. So I pop the first one into the little bit of greenery there, and then you also can kind of take and wind them together with a couple of their branches to kind of fill them out just a bit. Now once I had all 3 trees popped popped into my little container here, I'm just going to take some burlap and push the burlap in and around the base of the tree to kind of fill it out and to also give it something else to look at besides just that styrofoam. We don't want to see that part. That's not the fun part. So then there you guys have that. Now this is such an easy thing to do. I decided to zhuzh it up a little bit more and add a little bit of white paint to the ends of the branches. I didn't have any flocking, but I did want to kind of give it some type of just dimension, I guess, because again, those trees are a little bit puny. And then I did kind of play with it and make sure that I got it nice and straight in there once I had done some magic to it. You guys could easily flock these, but this was just a quick little fix for me. And then once I had that done, oh goodness, I'll tell you what, these are just so fun to do. But I'm also going to tell you guys that these can be a little bit tedious as well, because I did get some white paint on me throughout that process, so go easy on it. The next thing I'm doing is tying a cute little gingham ribbon around the front part of my bucket, and then I'm taking this ribbon, I'm going to loop it over on itself. This is a super duper easy bow, the easiest bow ever. You're going to loop it over on itself about 4 to 5 times until you see that there's 2 loops on each side. And I make kind of some funny faces when I'm crafting. Anyway, I'm going to take and tie it off in the center. Again, easiest bow ever. And then you can just fluffy duffy it out and pop it onto whatever it is that you're working on. These are great for wreaths or Christmas trees, or, you know, whatever you love that you're doing for Christmas to really give it that nice, cute little full fluffy bow effect. So look at how adorable that looks. Oh my goodness. So this ribbon is from Hobby Lobby. It's like a gingham ribbon. I think it's so stinking cute. I just love the little print on it. It seems like so cute and country and cozy Christmas, which is what I'm going to be going for this year. So I'm giving it again a nice a little fluffy, and look at how adorable that is. So basically you guys could pretty much find any little container, pop a couple Dollar Tree Christmas trees in it, add an adorable bow, and honestly this looks like something you're going to pay like $50 for at Hobby Lobby. Even though their stuff is 50% off, I feel like you can make a lot of this yourself on a budget. This next DIY, I want to share with you guys how to make a super adorable little Christmas tree using one of those little Dollar Tree canvases and some paint. So I kind of sketched out a Christmas tree a little bit. It's kind of hard to see in this video, but I'm just going to take some green paint and begin to kind of swooshy it around and make Christmas tree branches. I love making these. I think this is such a fun thing to do, and you guys could so easily do this with friends, families, kiddos, grandkids. All you need are some paintbrushes, a canvas from Dollar Tree, and some paint. And so I'm just using 2 different colors of green paint, and I'm really giving it a nice swish around here. So I like to use a darker green paint and then add a lighter green paint on top of that to kind of give it some dimension. And they're going to have a white, and you can even go in with like a dark brown or black. You will need, you know, a brown for its tree trunk as well. You guys can get creative with this. Last year I did these in like a kind of a glam gold. I've also done pink trees, aqua trees. There's so many fun ideas for this, so just have fun with it. Don't be too hard on yourself. Get creative, add lots of dimension and shading, and you guys really can't go wrong with this one. Now I'm just adding a cute little tree trunk to the base here with some brown paint, and then I'm going to go in and accent it with just a little bit of white and some dimension with a darker kind of black color, and then kind of mix it in with a bit of greenery, kind of covering over where that stem is. And then here's how my little cute tree turned out. Now listen, it's not perfect, but I had fun with it and I think it looks beautiful. I think it'd be nice to do several of these trees like on a larger canvas, and you would have a beautiful piece of art for literally nothing. I love Christmas art, but sometimes I look at the prices and I'm like, oh boy, that's quite a bit for just one little season here. So maybe I will get a larger canvas and do something like that. But I think it turned out really beautiful and fun, and I hope you guys take a shot at doing one that's in a similar fashion. For this Dollar Tree DIY, we're going to take some of those Halloween witch legs and make them over into some candy cane Christmas feet. So I'm going to take this white paint and just go ahead and coat the entire set of witch feet or witch legs with white paint, and that'll give me a good, nice little base to work off of. Now, when you're doing this, you're still going to be able to see through the lines of kind of where you might want to paint these, or you can just get really creative and paint them however suits your fancy. Now I'm using some red paint, and I'm just going to start by making some cute little red candy cane stripes here. So this is going to be kind of like elf feet or elf legs. These are so fun to do. And think about this, you guys can totally customize these to match whatever decor that you love. So just keep going with it, get creative, paint some cute little candy cane stripes on your little witch legs. And then you can just also use some of that red paint to create details in and around your witch feet, which is kind of what I did. I just began by making the little boot strap buckle here. I've also glued like cute little jewels to this and whatnot, so just have fun with it, get creative, and go for it. Now, after I added in more detail, I added some cute little bows to the top of my little candy cane elf feet, and I also added some of those black accents with the black paint. Just make a quick little bow tie by looping the ribbon over on itself and then hot gluing it to the top part of your witch legs. I also added in some little greenery. I thought that'd be kind of cute and make it a little bit more fancy. These are really fun to put kind of sticking out from your Christmas tree or really anywhere that suits your fancy. The last thing I did also was add in some little peppermints. So here is how they turned out. So adorable. Oh my goodness, you guys can get so creative with these. And always, as always, I ask that you guys comment and let me know what was your favorite DIY in this video and which one will you be recreating. I'm so thankful and blessed to have y'all here. And until our next video, happy crafting. So thank you guys so much for joining me on another fun and fabulous crafty decor adventure. It is a true blessing and honor to have you all here. If you all are new, welcome. I'm Olivia with Olivia's Romantic Home, and I love to share with you guys how you can make your homes boutique and gorgeous on a budget. I would love to also invite you guys to subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you punch that bell, it will update you every time I post a new video, and subscribing is totally free. I would love to have you guys join my fun little crafty community. Also, I have a Facebook page. It's Olivia's Romantic Home Facebook. I'll leave a link in the description box for you guys below, but I have a free little group page page if you guys want to join that and post photos of your home decor and DIY projects. Don't forget to comment and also enter my $100 Hobby Lobby gift card giveaway. Also, if you guys need to catch up with the rest of my I Love Christmas series, I'm gonna look for the playlist down below for you guys. And hey, listen, I just want to encourage you guys to keep up the good work crafting and decorating. I feel like it is so good for your heart and soul. So keep putting one foot in front of the other and crafting and decorating, and just keep putting one foot in front of the other no matter where you're at in life, because we're all going through something, right guys? So thank you guys again for being here. I cannot wait for our next video. And until then, remember, be kind to yourselves and be kind to one another. I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye-bye.